home video.
When the body of a young man is discovered in Prague, it's chalked up as an unfortunate tragedy. He's taken to the hospital where he's identified as Gregory Moore, an American journalist. His body is stripped down, he's bagged and tagged, and onto the cold slab he goes. But Gregory isn't dead. He's quite conscious, only paralyzed, with no memory of how he got here. Just imagine that. You're lying there, unable to move, to speak, to even blink. The body bag slowly zips up, immersing you in this claustrophobic and impenetrable darkness. And then you're closed up inside a refrigerated locker. The whole time you're screaming in your own head, "I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead." You'd be in for one long and cold night. Are body bags breathable? As Gregory's memory slowly returns, he retraces the steps that led him to his current state, as well as the circumstances and the scoundrels that put him there. Of course, it all started with a girl. Gregory is deeply in love with a beautiful young woman named Mira, played by Barbara Bach. They're the perfect couple, with plans of being together forever. After attending a party full of wealthy and powerful people, Mira vanishes, and despite Gregory's friends encouraging him to move on, he can't let Mira go. Eventually, his investigation into her disappearance leads him to discover that beautiful young women disappearing without a trace has been a common occurrence in the city. Now, I've seen my fair share of giallo movies, so I went into Short Night of Glass Dolls expecting just that. Another giallo movie. But this is most certainly not just another giallo movie. Short Night of Glass Dolls, and I have no idea what's up with that title. The movie was originally called Paralyzed, which is a far more apt title. But Short Night of Glass Dolls is what they settled on. Drugs. Anyway, Short Night of Glass Dolls was such a pleasant surprise. It's a mystery suspense thriller that excels at all three, thanks to a rock-solid script from writer and director Aldo Lado. In fact, I don't want to give too much away about the movie, aside to say that it gave me big, eyes wide shut sort of vibes. And it kept me on the edge of my seat right up to the very end. The plot is compelling from start to finish. There's layers here, and you know that some of those close to Gregory may not have his best interests at heart, but the story keeps you guessing and even at certain points hints that maybe it's all just in Gregory's head. The mystery elements are handled exceptionally well, and Lotto doesn't go over the top with his red herrings because, as Randy bellowed in Scream,
"Everybody's a suspect!"
The final act is loaded with tension, and that ending. Some may not jibe with it, but I loved it. Short Night of Glass Dolls features a great cast, including Gene Sorrell as Gregory. He's a nice guy, and you root for him along the way, but he's not that nice a guy, which only lends authenticity to the character. And it's easy to believe that he would go to the lengths he goes to in order to find Mira, considering she's played by the lovely Barbara Bach. Mario Adorf and Indrid Thulin round out a strong supporting cast. Ennio Morricone's score is a big plus too. It shifts from thrilling and chilling to atmospheric and sad. I really can't say enough about Short Night of Glass Dolls. It's a criminally overlooked and underappreciated giallo that I highly recommend. Again, it's not your typical murder mystery giallo, so don't expect a black-gloved killer supplying a huge body count or anything. Instead, expect a suspense mystery thriller that's suspenseful, mysterious, and thrilling. And kudos to Celluloid Dreams for giving Glass Dolls this kind of release. Last year, Celluloid Dreams made a big impression on me with their debut release. For another underappreciated giallo, The Case of the Bloody Iris. Check out my review. And they've given Glass Dolls the same kind of red carpet treatment here. This release comes inside a rock-solid and beautiful slipbox. We get a 64-page booklet with a commemorative essay on Glass Dolls writer and director Aldo Lado by Andy Marshall Roberts and additional information and many photographs. This release also comes with an original 10-frame film strip, and we get an exclusive set of beautiful full-size lobby card reproductions. This release features a brand new 4K transfer and restoration from the film's original 35mm camera negative, boasting a clean and clear look that is highly detailed. Colors are vibrant and skin tones looked natural. This is just a beautiful 4K restoration for Short Night of Glass Dolls. When it comes to audio, we get a DTS HD Italian mono track. The dialogue, sound design, and Morricone's score all sounded clean, clear, and robust. Overall, I give both the image quality and the sound quality on this release perfect scores, 5 out of 5. As far as extras are concerned, on the 4K and Blu-ray discs which house the film, we get 2 audio commentaries, the first with director Aldo Lado and Federico Cadileo, and an audio commentary with Guido Hinkle. We also get the Italian trailer, the English trailer, the Grindhouse trailer, and the Catalepsis trailer. Catalepsis being an alternate title for the film. On the bonus Blu-ray disc, which contains all the extras, first up we have The Knights of Melostrama, a 2015 interview with Aldo Lado and actor Gene Sorel. It's 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 8 seconds in length. Next, we have All About Lado, a 2018 interview with Aldo Lado. It's 32 minutes and 32 seconds in length. It's a career retrospective in which the late Mr. Lado discusses his career as a filmmaker. Next, we have The Quest for Money, an interview with producer Enzo Doria. It's 20 minutes and 10 seconds in length. Mr. Doria discusses transitioning from acting to producing, everyone's check bouncing while making Glass Dolls, working with Aldo Lado, who is also interviewed, and Ennio Morricone, more money issues that arose during production, a leg amputation, which occurred during the filming of a movie he produced called Tentacles, and much more. I've got to see Tentacles now. Next, we have To Italy and Back, an interview with producer Dieter Geisler. It's 30 minutes and 17 seconds in length. Mr. Geisler discusses how Metropolis inspired him to get into the industry, starting out as an actor and an assistant director before transitioning to producing. He discusses co-producing Glass Dolls based on the strength of the script, shooting the film in Yugoslavia, the cast, working with Aldo Lado, the film's many titles, and much more. Next, we have The Most Beautiful Voice, an interview with singer Etta Dell'Orso. It's 21 minutes and 44 seconds in length. It's Dell'Orso, not Dell'Orso. Etta Dell'Orso. It's 21 minutes and 44 seconds in length. Ms. Dell'Orso discusses her background as a singer, working with Ennio Morricone on movies like Once Upon a Time in the West and Glass Dolls, though she admits to never having seen Glass Dolls, but loves the song that she recorded for the film, and much more. Next, we have Cuts Like a Knife, an interview with editor Mario Mora. It's 23 minutes and 48 seconds in length. He discusses how heartbreak led him into editing, his early editing gigs, choosing to edit film over television, editing over 150 films, including Glass Dolls, and more. Next, we have The Man on the Bridge, a retrospective featurette, which is 23 minutes and 3 seconds in length, and we get an image gallery. On the third Blu-ray disc, we have the Grindhouse version and the paralyzed VHS version of the film. The Grindhouse version is taken from an unmodified and unrestored 35mm print to recreate the look the film would have had in a theater back in the day. And the paralyzed VHS version is a VHS rip of the U.S. paralyzed VHS release of the movie, and it looks like a VHS rip, a good VHS rip, but a VHS rip all the same. I watched some of the Grindhouse version, which looked pretty good, I thought, actually, but with the occasional film damage to really give it some character. This is another stellar release from Celluloid Dreams. This is only their second release, but they've already set the bar really high. If you're a fan of Short Night of Glass Dolls, then this release, it's an absolute must. Again, if you've not seen the film, I highly, highly recommend it. Let me know your thoughts on Short Night of Glass Dolls down in the comments section below. And if you have any favorite obscure or lesser known giallo movies you want to share, please share those with me down in the comments too. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your generosity and support. Become a patron today and get early access to videos, have a say in what content appears on my channel, join me for monthly live streams, exclusive watch parties, and more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream, as well as members-only watch parties. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.